All right, here we are back, Cigar Think Tank live from the Cuban American Festival here in West Palm Beach. So I got someone joining me from Blue Line Cigars. So you might not have heard of them. We're going to put the website up there for you guys, so bluelinecigars.com. So I've got Rizo here helping me out today. So this is definitely one. I've got the barber pole, the Churchill size right now, but this is definitely a company that Mike and I hadn't heard of until we started coming to the festival and looking at it. So tell us a story. You guys got an awesome story, behind Blue Line, like where you guys came from. So let me know.
Basically, it's between me and two other partners. We're all Miami-Dade County employees. We're working for the police department. Basically, we're all sitting around a smoke shop one day, and the owner offered us the opportunity to buy the smoke shop, for an absurd amount of money. And we told him, you know what, that might be an idea. So just click one day. We went over the house. About maybe 2 hours later, we're smoking cigars. We go, you know what? We should just start selling them. We'll be smoking them on a Friday night and selling them on a Friday night. He goes, we'll make our profit back. Right. A lot of the money we get goes to police, police charities.
That's awesome.
A lot of fallen officers.
Awesome.
Recently we've had a lot of officers in our department die, and we've seen a lot of officers from, Tampa pass away. So we're giving away to everybody.
That's close to our heart.
Yeah.
I mean, we just had the event for Brandon Coates.
Up
in Orlando back in February.
Yep.
So yeah, it's right along with us. I mean, that's why I say,
you
guys, we definitely want to support you guys,
absolutely.
help out with that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So you started making cigars. So that's a big undertaking.
Yeah,
you don't realize what it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you don't realize it. You realize it's almost like buying a house. You never know until you actually get into it how much it costs. But basically, our cigars are rolled for us by Carlos Serrano. Most of you might know who he is. Basically, he's been generous to us. It just so happened, the story with him is that we ended up working in his area, and one day we ended up going to an alarm call nearby his factory, and we met up with him, and he basically started talking to him, and he just told us, hey, whatever you guys need. He's been generous. He's been great to us, and basically he rolls our cigars for us.
Oh, that's awesome. And I mean, as you can tell, I just lit this guy up, but very smooth, man. I mean, you can tell that it's a quality cigar.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people don't realize, and a lot of our viewers, when you go into a cigar shop or you see something, some people would classify you guys as like a boutique cigar, or a smaller company like that. A specialty, and they sometimes shy away from that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they see it, but this is definitely one that it's worth it. You can tell that it's a quality stick. It's not just something you guys are throwing together.
Appreciate it.
Right away. I mean, so I think that's cool, and then it's just overall like an awesome thing. To own your own business. Something you love.
But the thing is, the best thing about it is that not going back to repeat myself, but we did an event about a week ago for our two fallen officers that just passed away a month ago. Both of them had, one of them had 3 kids that no older than 12 years old, and the other one had 1 kid that was no older than 12 years old. And it ranges from 6 all the way to 12. And basically that family's left without a father, one of them, and one's left without a mother.
Right.
So we did an event for them. We raised, I think it was like $700 just for them, and that's not including all the other stuff that we raised with other, other people in that event.
Right.
So I mean, it was good. It was good to see it. It's good to actually present that money to them and see that they're going to use it more than us.
And that's the thing with everything that we do. It's not about us. It's about doing what you can for someone else.
Absolutely.
And I think that's that's what America was built on. You don't hear a lot of that anymore. You don't hear the good stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
the way things are going. Yeah, the way things are going, everybody's all down in the dumps right now. But
I think that's very cool. I know that you guys are working hard today, coming out here. If you guys didn't get an opportunity to come out to the event today, make sure you go on bluelinecigars.com. Go to CigarThinkTank, especially for this episode when it airs. We're going to have your guys' stuff up there. But check out these guys. Check them out. At least try their cigars. I always tell people you can always give something a chance.
Yep.
You have too many people that get locked into one thing. And they always buy the same cigar every time you go in. I'll tell you what, I can't tell you the last time I actually bought a full box of cigars.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Because I'm always someone that wants to try new things.
No, and not even me. When Serrano presented us with these type of cigars, he goes, look, what do you guys want? You guys want a Maduro? You guys want a barber pole, which is what you're smoking right now? It's basically a Connecticut wrapper with Habano wrapper. Right. He goes, here, try them. And I was skeptical because I had my specific cigar. I like this one cigar, so I tried them. Now that just opened up my whole mind. And now I go into a cigar shop and I'll try everybody else's cigars just to see what it is. Especially a lot of these small markets, we'll give them a lot of, we'll try these little small market cigars, and a lot of them end up being better than some of the good market cigars.
Because they're made just as well.
Made just as well. It's just not the name. You're not paying for the name.
And it's one of those things where we've always laughed before. I could go into a cigar shop and I could take labels off of cigars,
And nobody tell the difference.
and no one would tell
Nobody
the
tell the
difference.
difference.
You know what I
Nope.
mean? Like, you know,
Nope.
that's what cracks me up.
Yep.
But you know, great times, and you know, I know you guys are selling these out here today. You have them available on your website too for people.
Yeah, we have everything available on our website. If you don't see a cigar that we have on our website, you can actually email us or call us on the telephone number there and specific request us, and we'll get back to you within, you know, a lot of time. Maybe, you know, it could be 2 hours, it could be 3 hours. You know, obviously we're working, so if it's in the nighttime, we'll get back to you faster than if we're working. We work in the daytime. But also, another important thing is if you're a firefighter, if you're a police officer, you're military, if you send us a quick email with your military ID, your firefighter ID, your police officer ID, we'll actually give you a discount on top of the discount we're getting. We don't have a store in Miami, so we're actually getting you cigars for a lot cheaper than what you'll get them when somebody has a store.
Right.
We don't have to pay the overhead. But,
No, but that's awesome. I wish, it's funny, Mike and I come from a military family, but, you know, never served myself. Mike's been in the military, you know, and I think everyone should give a military discount.
Yeah.
You know, any store should,
Yep.
but that's pretty cool. So here we are. I'm going to let you guys get back to what
Thank
you're
you.
doing today, but,
Appreciate it.
you know, we wanted to introduce, you know, a new line to you guys, you know, check these guys out,
Thank
give
you.
them a
Thank you.
chance, you know, like with any smaller specialty cigar, and, you know, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Rizo. We
Appreciate it for the opportunity to give us
good to
airtime,
meet
man.
you, and,
Thank you.
you know, we'll catch you back. And guys, so coming up next, we're gonna kind of go around the room here today. We're gonna have another company coming up in just a minute. So Mike's gonna sit down with someone and kind of talk some more cigars. We're here at the Cuban American Festival, West Palm Beach, at the Cuban American Club. It kind of works out that way. So thank you guys for tuning in. So stick
Thank
with
you.
us
Take care.
just a couple minutes, and we'll be right back for you. All right?
Thank
Thanks,
you,
man.
Appreciate it, man.
No, we really
All right.
appreciate it.
Thank
No,
you.
thanks for
Thank
the
you.
stick.
Here you go. Oh, I forgot. I was like, oh, then we can turn it on. Again.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No, thanks a lot, Rizo. Appreciate it, man.